Hey, welcome to Punky's World. Oops. One of these days I'm going to learn to turn the mic on. I'm just not used to doing that yet. I had to delete a video because toward the middle of it, the audio went crazy. It was like beep, 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 beep. And it was awful. I did discover this works. Anyway, in that video, I was showing you the manuals to the games, which I have to say I read them last night, and compatibility really does sound fun. I also was showing you my pantry. I have a couple more things to do in here. So let me pause real quick and do a couple things. Hey guys, for you it's just been a couple of seconds. For me it's probably been about a half hour. But first of all, this stand will probably, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. When I move, I don't know if I'm going to switch out the one in my bedroom and put this one in there. I might do that. And take the one in my bedroom and put it in the bathroom. Because there is a spot for it in the bathroom over there, directly across from the toilet. So, I might do that. But these are all my cups. These are my great aunt and uncle. I made that. Took the sloth stickers and made that. These are cups that actually change color when they get hot. There's just a few extras that I have. So, as you can see, this is all, if I get my hand out of the way, organized. This is organized. That pan right there, let me pull in on it. That Dutch oven right there with the copper bottom was my grandmother's. The pan below it there, the big one, my mother paid dearly for that pan, and I don't use it. It was great when we were a family, but for one person, a big fat roasting pan makes no sense. It's my crock pot. I love my crock pot. I've used it more since Mom died, because I really like using it. Mom didn't really like the newer crock pot, and I didn't either, but I learned to use it. And the reason I didn't like it is because this comes out and the heating element is down there. So, or under there. So because this comes out and it's so thick and heavy, it takes a long time for it to heat up. But there's advantages to it coming out, and that is it's easier to clean. My mother's original one was a red one. There's a picture, I believe it's on my Facebook, where that's sitting on the counter behind her, and excuse me. And for those of you who have asked in the comments, and it has been asked, about my coughing, I have what's called coughing asthma. So I have a chronic cough. My baking pans, I bought a silicone bread pan. I can't wait to use that. I showed these pictures in the video that had no volume. Okay, that's me with Frank, Freemasons thing. That is me with Dad. That is my 6th grade graduation. That's some Wilson cousins. That is my aunt. It's the picture everybody loves of her. It's a modeling shot. These are my great uncle and my great aunts. Great uncle Albert, David Albert. He went by Albert. Great aunt Delia, Ida Delia, who went by Delia, and great aunt Josephine. These are my great grandparents, and these are my grandparents. As you'll see, my dad looks absolutely nothing like his brother. Here he is. I actually got a better shot of that picture. That was from Northbridge. Over here we have my dad's. That's Karl Yastrzemski, by the way. Sports stuff. And this is, okay, I have to tell you a little bit about this picture. Let me back up a little bit. Here we go. We actually have more than one of these. Says Earl's Arts, 96, right there. Let me sort of explain what that is. Earl is a lovely man named Earl Fletcher, who knew my grandparents, and he died at nearly 100 years old. And he had given me those autograph books, if you recall from the autograph blog, which I'll try to remember to put up in the corner card. But he also was a fantastic artist. This is Ray Bork, Boston Bruins. Now, I'm sorry, Jericho, but I'm trying to get his face, but there's so much glare. That I'm not sure I can get it. There we go. Like I said, sorry, Jericho. Bruins all the way. I know you're an Islanders boy because of your dad, but I am Bruins all the way. This is Nolan Ryan, and as you can see right up here, that's the certificate of authenticity. It is, in fact, autographed. And it has this cool thing at the top. This celebrates first career no-hitter, May 15th, 1973. Am I on it? Yeah. California Angels 3 versus Kansas City Royals 0. 20th anniversary, May 15th, 1993. Limited edition, 61 of 1,000. So that's pretty cool. Now, over here, I have finally organized. This box is just from... I'm actually going to use this for a gift that's coming in on Monday. For a Christmas gift. I like the sparkle in it. And I happen to have some left over, so I'll use it for that. Finally organized this again. I had it organized, and some things got thrown in here, and I just had to reorganize. So, if anybody's interested in my pantry. I kept these up here because they're fragile. This is onions. I have 1, 2, 3, and they're still in really good shape. This is all my paper goods up here. It may not look organized, but trust me, it is. I do not know. There. There's just a lot of extra toilet paper that I got during the pandemic. It was given to me. I keep my Viva paper towels separate because those are like cloth. And I use those as tissues. I do not use those for eating and things like that. And wiping my hands for cooking and things like that. That's what these are for. Because A, those are too expensive to do that, and B, they're like a cloth. So, they're better than buying tissues. And they last longer than buying tissues. Up here, when I showed you last night in the video that the audio corrupted on, this was all full of puddings and stuff. Turns out that they were all expired. So I have my Play-Doh. I do use that. I use that for exercising the small muscles in my hand and motor skills and things like that. How many of you remember this? There we go. Having to do this. I had to do that with my pediatrician all the time, and that is my grandparents. With my tiny cousin. That's just an extra greeting card. That's the accessories to the air fryer, which is sitting over there, which I should have moved. Doggone it. I should have moved the air fryer to a stable spot. And I didn't even think of it. Let me grab it, guys. Oof! It's going up here. Next to the towels. Nothing wrong with that. Whoops. Yep, guys, one of the towels unfolded. So let's fix the towel. That'll only take me a second. What I should do instead is just put this towel out here, because the other one's ready to go in the laundry anyway. So we'll just put it there neatly. And as I mentioned to you in the first part of this video, I'm going shopping today. There, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm so picky. I'm sorry. I have to, there we go. You'll see what I did. I'm a little OCD when it comes to order and when it comes to, like, I didn't want two different colors. And you'll notice that in my DVDs, that they're all in, my wrestling DVDs are all in order of, this is chocolate pudding, which I am going to make, by the way. Different flavored teas. I went through, this is all pasta and rice right here. This is juice, paper towels. That is hot chocolate. I moved the water up to there. I think that's a good spot for it. I don't have to lift it high off the ground to get it in there. And it keeps it from breaking your toes. So that's a good thing. This is an extra microwave tray, which I was told when I got rid of my old microwave to keep the tray. Just a handy hint. This is my canola oil spray, which I believe is still good. April 2024. Yep, we're good. This bowl, it's one of my new bowls, is actually potato flakes. And this is more potato flakes. So, which I like getting. Like I said, I finally have things evened out. I also have my, well, you'll notice there's a space in it. Let me, in the middle there, in the front there, there's a space in it. That's because the drip tray is not in it. The drip tray is in the drawer. That's the griddle. Again, probably won't use it as a single person, but what can you do? This closet is pretty much ready to move. This rack, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. This up here is, there's pictures over there. I don't even know if I can get it in on them. And these are bags. Up here, these are bags. It says t-shirt, it's t-shirt carry-out bag. My mother bought 2 cases of 1,000 bags. I will never need another bag. And up there is Christmas stuff and painting supplies from when Diane painted. That is a VCR that I bought at the flea market. Didn't work. So, even with the little adapter that I told you about in a previous video. These are some extra decor items that Diane didn't end up hanging. Whoops. There we go. Some extra decor items that Diane did not end up hanging. I'm not getting that one. There it is. And I have a text message, if you heard that. It might be Paul. Nope. Mass poll. It's a poll. No, thank you. This is empty. This is ready to go to anybody who wants it. Or it's just going to end up in the trash, and that's a shame. Because I have no way of taking it to like a donation spot or anything like that. I'm trying to get... There we go. So, these are diamond paintings, and I want to show you these. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. It's the puppy. What we're doing with these, the reason there's so many of them, is they're being donated. There's an art sale that goes for the local preschool over in the town of Uxbridge. Oh, and I want to mention, while I'm mentioning local towns, 2 stinking funny. Stowed Away. If you have a chance to watch their vlog channel, please do. I have finally caught up. Here, let me focus on this while I tell you the story. Went to Sutton for a baseball game. Now, they live in Fitchburg, where Gillette Stadium is. And they kept farms, horses, cows. We're in the middle of nowhere. I had to laugh so hard. And I commented, I said, welcome to farm country. It's weird to see my hometown on YouTube. Because that is my hometown. Yes, I live in Douglas, but my hometown is the Manchac village of Sutton. That's what I consider my home. Even though, yes, I grew up in Douglas, I also grew up, and that is a call, and I need to talk. Hey guys, I don't know what happened there. Let's do my grocery haul. I'm gonna put you in regular tripod for this. There you go. All right, grocery haul. I got stuffed that orzo salad from the party I was telling you about. The feta, the orzo. I bought that as potatoes. Speaking of these things. This is the sour cream and chive ones. They're not hugely high in fat either, which is nice. So I'm really trying to watch my fat and my salt. I also did this. I want to have pizza, but I don't want to have, this is my meds, including these. Last night I had the roast Referal on the corner and ended up chewing one. Okay, everything else in here is for my pizza. These are already made pizza crust. All I gotta do is top them, put them in the oven long enough to melt the cheese. I've got part skim mozzarella, because I figured I could make it less fat. I got the sauce, which doesn't really have any fat, so it's mostly the cheese that has the fat. That's good. Feta and the cheese in the fridge. I got the smallest container, by the way, of feta that I could find. I do like this container. I may keep it. The rest of this so I don't have to keep going off camera. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. These are terrible. Something smells good. I got 4 packs of these, which are, that's cool. Doesn't matter, doesn't say anything. You can get them with your insurance, as you can see by the sticker. Which is great. These are COVID-19 tests, by the way. Mine were expired. And I took the least expired one before I left for Maine, and then I ended up taking a whole bunch. Because we got exposed, which happens. Actually giving my friend a test tomorrow. Not that I think he has COVID, or I wouldn't have gone to the store with him. But anyway, my battery is done. I needed mayo. That's going to last me a long time. Because I'm using a lot less of it. Carbon board turkey. It's the healthiest sliced turkey that I found. Oh my gosh. Yum! And it's not really a guilty pleasure because you know what? It has a total of 3 grams of saturated fat. No cholesterol. No trans fats, very little sodium, 15 milligrams, which is great. That's the English tomato for the, tomato. Cucumber for the salad. Oh, and here's a salad that I'm going to have with my dinner. YouTube. There we go. Just throw these in the fridge. I'm going to throw these, well, one of these in the freezer. Because these don't last. They don't have a long expert. Could wait till November. That's nice to know. Put that there. Put this one here. And if very well, which I was skeptical of, I'll admit. With the small, I know you probably couldn't hear me, that turkey freezes very well, and I was skeptical because of the packaging as to whether it would, but it does. That's going in my room. These are going to get put away, except for one. I told my friend I would test him. And one of my medicines, my melatonin, is out of stock. He in stock in these cough drops, cherry, by the way. In case you're wondering if you've never seen orzo, orzo is actually a pasta, but it's it looks like rice. Blows up pretty big, so you don't need a ton of it. And this is got to be at least a pound. Yeah, this is a pound. I'll probably use this in maybe 4 settings for me, so that's good. And again, pasta doesn't really have a whole lot of bad stuff, so to speak. So thank you so much. I need to look for the date on this. What is that? Do not eat. February 1st of next year. Excellent. On the pizza crust. Yep, they're Walmart brand. Who cares? So, thank you for joining me for my pantry tour, grocery haul. And before I go, I just want to take you off here for a minute because I want to show you one more thing. Then my battery's going to die. So, I organized this as well. And as you can see, I have a ton of silverware and stuff. So, bags, cups, pans. So, that's finally organized. So, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be posting this today. Have a great day. Bye-bye. God bless you.